What's up? It's your girl Avo. I just wanted to tap in and give an update, do some makeup, a little bit of therapy, and to kind of catch up with you all because it's been literally almost 5 years since my last video. And I don't know, when you start something and then like you stop it and then you think about it like, why did I stop to begin with? Like, this is something I really wanted to do. So I'm making it a New Year's resolution that this year I'm going to be a little bit more consistent with my content and like really push my YouTubes. Okay. So with that being said, I am doing my makeup. I really wasn't going anywhere here. I just felt like getting up and doing a little 1-2-1-2 on my face. And then go to the store because I had to reset for the week. Start with priming my eyebrows. I put a little bit of Airspun setting powder on it. I also use the Duo lash glue to set my brows, and then I go in with the NYX Lift and Snatch pen. That pen like literally is chef's kiss. I always love to use that to define my eyebrows. And then with my Too Faced concealer, I use the lighter one at the arch, and then I use one that I normally tend to use for concealing my under eye. I use that for the front because it's kind of a little bit closer to my skin tone. But as we are continuing on with the eyebrows, so what's been going on with me? Still an entrepreneur, but I've kind of taken a break or hiatus from it, and it isn't anything like that has transpired negatively that has impacted me, but it's just more so it's been a lot going on. I bought my first house, yay. I don't want to say I got bored, but it was like I wanted to figure out what's the next step, like how to continue to improve on my business, like how can I take this to the next level. And so in getting a little bit, I guess, frustrated with not understanding like how to revamp, because when you're dealing with like shades, that's what I was selling with Shady Niche sunglasses, it's seasonal. Now one thing I will say, living in Texas, child, just like even right now, you could be wearing shades right now because it's wintertime and it's likely to be 80-70 degrees outside. But even with that being said, it's just a lot going on with like the tariffs. My supplier is actually overseas, so it was a lot of fees with that. It was a lot going on. Okay, so I wanted to kind of take a back seat and figure out like what else to do. I do have a new venture that I'm working on as well, coming soon. And then also, like I said, we bought our first home. We had to get our kids settled in new schools. We've been a homeowner, thankfully, for like the last 4 years, but with that comes a lot more responsibility. And then now I'm actually considering going back to school. Your girl is thinking about getting her MBA. So it's just been a lot on my plate, but I'm super excited and geared up and ready for the new year. I'm ready for the new venture that is coming soon that I'll be giving a little bit more information about. But in the meantime, and in between time, I got to get back to my content creation, okay? Because this is something that I'm really serious about and that I have a love and passion for. One of my favorite parts of doing my makeup, not to like go into something else, is actually snatching my nose. Like, I love that. I love to contour it. I love when I put in my concealer. Right now I'm going in with my blush. I'm getting into like the coral color blush. I wasn't really a coral color blush girly, but like, I don't know, I'm feeling it, especially in the fall, winter times. It's a really nice color undertone when you're using it. And I love to go in and underpaint when I'm doing my makeup. Like, that's something new that I've discovered. Kudos to all of the YouTube girlies that have been consistent. A lot of the tips that I utilize when I'm doing my makeup comes from content creators like Lachey Glams, other girlies that I watch on YouTube. Like, I really do love you all. I appreciate you all. Y'all are goats, seriously. And just watching your videos and getting those tips has really improved my makeup application. I will give credit to Lachey Glams for is when you do your concealer, instead of blending it out with a brush, as you'll see here in the video, powder puff. That has changed my makeup game and taken it to another level. Like, I promise you, put the brush down, pick up the powder puff. Thank me later, okay? After you do that, go back in with a with your translucent powder. I've finally gotten my hands on the Huda Beauty. That powder, that setting powder, is top tier. Like, I don't know what Huda Beauty has put in that, but it's lovely. So definitely try that Huda Beauty setting powder. If you do, let me know in the comments how you think that it came out. Like, if you liked it, if you didn't. I actually like it. I really do. Like, it gives a very like soft look under the eye. Like, it smooths it out. Really, honestly, it's been one of the better setting powders that I've used, and I've kind of used quite a few of them. So I'm going back in now to contour my nose with my bronzer, and I'm using the MAC press powder to do that. I'm not sure the shade, I forgot. I'm sorry, y'all, but I'll have to go back and look to see. If you want to know, let me know in the comments. Now I'm also using the One Size translucent powder to snatch my nose. I'm really like One Size as well. I also went to Ulta and I bought a new mattifying eyeliner. It really worked really well, and it mattifies very fast, so heads up if you're going to use that. Now I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me powder. I believe that's the shade 360 to set the rest of my face where I've had my foundation. A technique that I also use is I put my Duo Lash Glue on my eyelid. When I tell you this has been the easiest way to apply my eyelashes, I'm not lying to you. I let it dry down for like a few seconds, maybe a minute or two. Put your eyelash on, your eyelash is not moving. Like, I will put my eyelash on, it'll be on for like maybe 2 or 3 days, seriously. So that's a tip, girlies. Now I'm going back in, doing some finishing touches. Like I said, I used the matte press powder. I think that is NW45, I'm not sure, but I use that to set the rest of my face. Or smoothing, I'm sorry, press powder to hit all the rest of the spots of my face, kind of get rid of any harsh lines. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me powder 330 to set my under eye. Keep it highlighted. It's, I think, 2 or 3 shades lighter than my complexion. Now I'm going in with some finishing touches. Another trick that I love to do is I love to use concealer as like my first lip liner, and then I go in with like a regular lip liner. I don't show me going in with the regular lip liner on the video, but me going in with the concealer allows me to spray like my setting sprays and everything on there first, and then it's gonna last for the entire day. My lip isn't gonna move, and I love to overline my lips. I'm an overline lip girly. Because I love big voluptuous lips. Okay, so we're pretty much at the end of the video. Before I let you all go, I just want to say that I truly appreciate each and every person that's looking at this video. I'm at a place in my life where I really want to focus on doing what makes me happy and doing makeup, doing content creating. you know, being an entrepreneur. Those are things that really make me happy. And I want to no longer get hung up on what others think about what I'm doing or how old I am. Everything happens at the appointed time. And I do also want to leave you all with my favorite scripture, which is Philippians 4:13. And it just states that I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. I have internalized that, and I'm applying that on my day-to-day life. And I just want to encourage anybody else, if you want to do it, girl. Don't let nobody stop you. But this is the finished look. I got my half wig on from Icy Hair and Burmese Curly. I put everything together and your girl is looking good. All right. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye.